People, it's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, in this video, I'm going to go over the war real quick. I'm also give you guys a little bit more in depth on the faction assault. Kind of go over the prizes a little bit with that as well. Before I start though, I do want to give a shout out to the Pixie Vamp. They always comment quite often with some pretty awesome feedback, so I appreciate you. Just wanted to give you a shout out. And also Steve, aka Spock from Expendables. Shout out to Candler Region. His in-game name, I believe, he said he changes it quite often, but the last name he told me is Duke Nukem. I don't know if that's still your name, man, but shout out to him as well. You know, he's a pretty cool dude, and he sent me a pretty nice message over line the other day. So shout out to you, Steve, man. So let's get into the war prizes real quick. As far as the milestones, guys, you know, it is some Ascendance medals, couple trainers, some red plastic pieces, so not too bad. You know, the Ulysses is nice, Lilith is nice. I have still yet to get a Benedict from this bag, though, which kind of sucks. The best thing I've gotten is a Basil, so you're going to get a couple trainers. So all around, the milestones ain't the best, but they're not too bad. There could be a lot worse. The prizes, Scopely changed it up a little bit this time. Instead of giving away 5-star tokens, it is gear this time. So really, unless you get into the top 3 guys, you're going to have this gear for most people already. If you're in a newer region, it could be beneficial, all these gear bags, but really, if you're in a region that's been around for a while, most people want the military watches or hand crank radios. In my opinion, I would like to see them start to throw in some of the other 6-star gear like the hockey mask, the magazine bandoliers, you know, the double holsters, the whetstones, etc. Because that's the stuff that we need now. Because a lot of us have 6 stars, tier 3, level 80, and we're waiting to get the gear. And we just haven't been able to get it yet. So hopefully Scopely can give away some of that in the future. So that is one drawback to the war with the prizes, is I do think they should start to expand it a little bit more and give out better prizes. But overall, you know, some trainers ain't too bad. Benedicts are nice for ascending. Then you get a chance at Ulysses or Lilith, so not too bad. You know, the prizes are not the best by no means. They could be a lot better. But it's definitely not the worst prizes that we've seen before. That we've seen before for sure. Because of the Benedicts. The Benedicts, like I said, they're nice. And then the Liliths, Ulysses, you can't farm for Ulysses, so you have to get him from events or promotions, etc., whatever Scopely does. So overall, not too bad. It's definitely not the best, like I said, but it is better than some of the past prizes for sure. I got in like the top 20 in the 5-star, the solo level up. I didn't go over the prizes, guys, because the prizes really weren't that great. It was the blue Lori, the 5-star blue Lori, which isn't the best, and then the red 5-star dual SMG Rosita, which really isn't the best either, to be honest, anymore. These characters, they were good before the 6 stars came out, but she's just not as good anymore. But now to get into the faction assault a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and do a 5-star pool, guys, as well. You know, why not? I'll go ahead and do it since I got the tokens now. The tier 1, 2, and 3, you know, is just typical rewards. I didn't see this at first, so that's why I didn't go over it originally. Because I thought you couldn't click on these unless you had the necessary tickets. So I didn't click on them. But tier 4 is where it starts to get interesting, because then you get a chance at this thing that you need for Conrad, which is the museum collection to get him. And then the top tier 5, first place prize gets a very good item overall. You know, they're going to get a chance at some of those earrings for that, what's her name again? I can't remember off the top of my head. The Terra. So whoever gets the first place prize in the faction assault for tier 5 is going to get some pretty nice rewards as well, and you're definitely going to get some of those assault points as well. But very nice prizes overall. You're going to get a chance at some of the flare guns, some pieces. You know, it's got some very good stuff in it. Only the second set's not the best, but you know, overall the rest of it ain't too bad. Second through third is going to get a chance as well. So I believe it's okay. So everybody, it seems like, let me see. Okay, actually, so that's pretty cool. Everybody's going to get a chance at the earrings, so that's cool as well. But that's just, you know, the prizes a little bit in my opinion. It's all going to depend 100% on what your faction, where your faction is at in the game and your region. You know, if you're ready to take on tier 5, tier 4, it could definitely be worth it. But, you know, if you're in a newer region, guys, or your faction's not, you know, top notch, I would recommend you maybe go tier 3 because I just don't know if you should try for the prizes if you don't have the necessary stuff, because it is a set amount of time that you have to do it once you get to tier 3. Tier 1 and 2 is unlimited time, but I would say most factions should be able to take on at least tier 3. So that's just my opinion on it. So let's do this 5-star pool real quick, guys, as well. And I'll go over the beta guy. in another video for a war video, because since it is war weekend, I will do a video and I'll go over him in the next video. So I'm not going to go over him right now. But let's get into this 5-star pool, guys. I want 5-star blue Tyrese. Yellow Governor would be nice as well. Really any 5-star, because like I said, I'm getting ready to ascend for another 6-star. So I'll take really whoever I get out of here. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to pull it on Green Carl. Why not? So here we go. And I got Green Kenny. Okay, so I've had this guy a couple times. I got him from Ascendance, so I don't need him. He's Ascendance fodder. That's cool. But there it is, guys. Just going over the war prizes real quick, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. Breaking down the faction assault a little bit more, kind of showing you guys the rewards. Giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. And as always, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout-out, drop it in the comments or message me over the line. My line ID is in the description of every video. Thank you guys again for all the support. If you want to make me an offense as well, the link is in the description to my latest roster reveal. Just click on the link, comment on offense, and I'll use the team build in the video and give you a shout out for it. Please comment on that video only so nobody's team builds gets lost. Again, shout out to Steve, aka Spock. The Expendables from Candler region. Shout out to Candler region. I believe I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize. And again, shout out to the Pixie Vamp as well. And yeah, guys, with all that really being said, this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.